guys, Caleb with White Metal Games here, and today's video update is this Dung Beetle Knight from Kingdom Death. This is a model done at gold level, and notably it's in an incandescent paint scheme. So what that is it's a color shifting paint. It actually changes value as you rotate it. So if you look on top, it kind of looks purple and sort of fades to green. The wings, you can really kind of see where we popped that out a little bit. Now it can be hard for the camera to pick this out, but if you look closely now, you'll see how it kind of shifts towards the bottom. And if I can do this right, as we move, you should be able to see the color shift. So it kind of, you see there sort of purple at the edges, and then it kind of shifts down to sort of a blue-green with some gold in there. So the notion here is that this is an incandescent color shifting paint. You see this on cars sometimes. For beetles, it's very common in nature for animals, or insects rather, to have incandescent coloring. Scarab beetles are a good example of this. Normally it's on a chitinous shell. So for this guy, the client asked for us to do something like that, and then by contrast we kept the dung ball very, very simple, made it almost like marble, so you can see all the cracks kind of running through it. This is actually really delicate work. Even though it doesn't look like much, it looks like just a bunch of simple lines. The reality is that line work is very delicate, very fine. You can see there they've created some depth by using white as the highlight and black as the shadow to show cracks. There's also variations of color. Here at the bottom it's much, much darker. At the top it sort of fades into a highlight. So even though this is a very, sort of like a flat looking color in terms of it being white and gray, there's actually a lot of variation and coloration there in that ball. It really, really pops, makes it dynamically interesting to look at. Even though it's supposed to technically be a dung ball, we just thought that was kind of gross, didn't want to do it. So yeah, incandescent Dung Beetle Knight. We love Kingdom Death stuff. If we could get a hold of more of this stuff, we would. We love painting these every single time we get them. But unfortunately, they are not in supply. You have to pick them up on eBay used, or if someone buys them and doesn't have the capacity to paint them, they hire us to do it. If that's you, contact us at info@whitemetalgames.com. We would love to paint up more of these guys. Until next time, put your minis where your mouth is.